Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Reclaiming Coventry with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. And since I last left you in the 1-1 Gillingham game, we've had 3 games. Oh, no, it was 0-0, sorry, Gillingham. We've had 3 games. First game was a 1-1 draw against Swindon. Yeah, they got a really lucky goal. I thought we'd won it with the 81st minute goal, but yeah, it sort of hit the bar, landed on the line, hit the keeper, went in for them. So really unlucky. We probably edged it and should have got the win, but yeah, 1-1. We then followed up with a 3-1 win against Burnley, Bury even. My names are terrible. Yeah, followed up with a 3-1 win against Bury. Delaware 2, Bevan with 1. Really good game, played really well. Yeah, the only bad point was Bevan got injured, as you can see there. Apart from that, it was really good for us. Unfortunately, we followed up with a 2-3 loss to Shrewsbury. I was so annoyed. We were by far the better team, but it was so frustrating. Such an annoying game. We had something like 20 shots in this game as well. It was ridiculous. 23 shots we had to their 10 on target. You know, you look at it, we quite clearly were the better side, but we lose. Really annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm moaning each beginning of these episodes that we've been unlucky and we've been the better side. The truth is we are where I said we were going to be. That top half of the mid. Overall, I think it's been pretty good. We were obviously touted to be up in the relegation battles or down in the relegation battle. So to be away from that, we're not doing too bad really, and I think we're in for a cracking, next season. I think we can really crack on and start pushing up. We've had regen, and I've got 3 players I am extremely excited about. And the first one is Thomas French. It's 1-star current, 4 to 5-star. Potential, and for a 16-year-old, his stats look pretty good. I'd imagine a lot of these will raise up over the next couple of seasons. So I think maybe not next season, maybe in 2 seasons' time, he could be a real player for us when he's sort of 18, 19. Hopefully going to, maybe get him out on loan a little bit as well. But he's already good enough for Vanarama. So, really, really, really excited about him. The other 2 players are Richard Sanders. Looks like a pretty decent. He's got great physicals for a 15-year-old. He can't jump that high, and he's a bit straight, but he's only 15. But he's a rapid, quick player, and again, a couple of years' time, he could be a really good player for us. A really, really good player. And the last one is Jody Peak. And again, you look at his stats and they're not bad at all. He's for a 15-year-old, not bad. Could be a really good left back for us eventually. His marking's already at an 8. His tackling could do with coming up a little bit. And he's got decent passing, his teamwork and his positioning are pretty good, his work rate's really good. So that's 3 players I'm really, really excited about. And actually we've got a 4th one as well, who possibly in a couple of years could be a good goalie for us, which is this Josh Ugwu. I'm going out with Ugwu. His handling's 14 already. He's only 16 years old. So again, maybe a year or 2, this guy could be. So we've got some really good looking players have come in at the moment, and I'm really excited for them. So yeah, the future looks positive, I would say. Okay, guys, so we've got a game against Bradford. I've decided Bradford are a good side. They're currently in 6th, I want to say. Yep. As you can see, we are falling behind a little bit, so a win here would be is vital to keep it up with this pack here. A win here could really bring us all back into it, with 8 games to go, I believe it is. 24, 48, 46, so yeah, 10 games to go. So we've got 10 games to go, guys, and this is really is a goal. You know, this is a game we really need to win so we can stay in this pack and try and get that promotion. You know, we're still only 7 points behind like Scunthorpe and Sheffield United. We've got a really good chance still of getting up there. You know, I'm not planning. I'm hoping we will get up there, but that wasn't the plan. The plan was to really cement us and get us, you know, back as a established team. So I feel like we've done that, being here, and this is probably where we're going to end up. But I really want to see if we can really push on. That's the big thing for me now, is to try and push on and see how far we can get, because you never know, we might be able to. Obviously, our biggest problem here is the losses. 12 losses, not good enough. Really, we want to be losing no more than double figures if we want to be sort of up here, in my opinion, or sort of definitely up in this place where we can get away from everyone. But we'll get into the game, guys, and this is the team, the formation I'm playing. We've changed it again. I'm trying to find something that works, to be honest, and maybe that is one of my problems, is I'm changing it too much, and I might stop it and just play one now to the end of the season, but I'm trying to find something that works for us. So I've got a 3 at the back, Wheels, Turnbull and Packwood. Oh, that was the other thing. Our new midfielder, Connor McGradles, has been injured. If I can find him for you quickly. Bevan's been injured as well, but McGradle's been injured. That's him out for the rest of the season, 5 to 6 weeks. I honestly can't see him being back now till next season, unfortunately. But injuries have been a bit of a story of ours through this season, so it's nothing new. Going back into this, Wheels, Turnbull, Packwood, Harris and Rawson out on the wing backs, Biggerman and Rose, Jones up front, Thomas, Dalave, and yeah, I think we can do a job. I think we could do it. Instruction wise, we are playing balanced. We are looking for the overlaps, short passing. Actually, I'm going to go into early crosses on that one, but we're going to try and retain possession, and hopefully we can do a job here, guys. That's the main thing for us. I really want us to do a job. So we're going to go see how we get on. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. I have no reason to believe that we can't win this, and I'll give them the usual passionate. We try and go out there and impress me and give them a passionate faith talk. It's not doing us always the world good, but you know, I really do think this is a game we need to win. This could be the game that determines our season. This is the game I think that really puts us whether we're up there looking for promotion, as Bradford have a corner, but we clear it straight away. They knock it straight back in, and it's a bit of a ping pong, and there's the goal. It's not a good start, is it? It's not a good start. Yeah, a bit of a ping pong there, and it fell to one of their players, and he blasts it in. But not a good start. I feel they were a bit lucky there. I really do. But yeah, I honestly do think this is the game that determines us. This is the game of, do we finish 10th, 11th, 9th, 10th, 11th, or do we finish 8th, 7th, 6th sort of area? You know, and I think that's an important thing for us at the moment. I really do. As we come up to the end of the first half, guys, not much has happened. I'm gonna just go to a counter-attacking version. It's exactly the same formation. It's just a counter-attacking version of that formation. As you can see, it's pretty much hit, counter-attacking, trying to use our speed a little bit more. So we're going to try this and see if it works for us. But we've got the possession. We're having a few. We have had some shots. Bradford have had a few more shots than us. Like I said, they're a really good side, but they're a side that we really do need to get back into. As Bradford come on the break again, if we can get the ball, the goalie collects it. Hopefully, he can knock it out, and we can really catch them. But it took so long. Thomas for the ball, knocks it to Rose, who gets it to Jones. Jones takes the ball. What's he going to do with it? He takes it back to Rawson, who knocks it to Brighamana. Rose to Thomas, back to Rose. Jones, Thomas with a shot, and it blasts it over. And I'm really not liking how Thomas, he's not playing well at all for us. I just can't get a good partnership with strikers at the moment. It's really frustrating. Wills is not playing particularly well either, so we're going to bring on Clark. And yeah, all we can do is try and get back into this game at the moment. As Thomas, he's going to score now that I'm taking him off. Oh, what? I'm going to cancel that. He scored. So I'm going to give him time. But that's the whole. What happened there is exactly what I want in the tactics. I just wish we'd do it a little bit more, because Thomas is quick and he could really do some damage for us if we just did that a little bit more often. As we've got 20 minutes left, so we're going to make a substitution. Brighamana's looking absolutely shattered, so we're going to bring on Riley. He didn't cancel the animation, the bitty bobs I wanted, but that's okay. There's 15 minutes to go, guys. Jolie Jones has been absolutely smacked big time. It's Packwood. Oh, what? I've got to take Jones off because he's about 20% at the moment. Can we get... Oh, what? Yeah, that's... looks like it's going to be the end of the game. Sorry guys, that went really frantic and I honestly thought we were going to score then. A 1-1 draw, not too bad against Bradford. A bit worried about Jones being injured, potential foot injury. Honestly thought a draw would be pretty good there. It obviously keeps us slightly in tension around with these teams. It would have been fantastic to have got the win at the end there, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. How long's injured? He's out for 2 weeks. That's a bit of a disaster for us. And right, guys, we'll get to the next game. There'll be a quick flash, and I'll see you in a second. Right, guys, welcome back after the flash. Got a bit of a slight issue. As you saw, Jones got injured in the last game. He's actually out for 2 weeks. Bevan's out now for 3 to 4 weeks. Obviously, McGradles is out for 4 to 5 weeks. Kevin Foley's out for another week and a half. And fitness is a real issue, as you can see here. Most of our players are absolutely shattered. So I've had to play around a little bit to find a formation where we've got relatively fit players. Midfield is still looking absolutely tired. I've got to have a look, 'cause it might be something to do with the way I'm got them playing in sort of like the under 23s and that sort of stuff. But yeah, so fitness is a real issue. We're getting Southend. I really think we can do a job. So we'll get into the game, guys. And I'm going to put Charles Cook back on in goal. But I still think we can do the game. It's going to be a tough one. We haven't really got much we can change around. So I'm hoping it's a bit of an easy game for us where we can quite easily steal it, basically, because we really need to win this game after the Bradford result. This is a game we desperately need to win, as they come out with a brilliant free kick and we're 1-0 down. Can't really moan because it was a fantastic free kick. We'll have a look at it in 3D. That was one hell of a shot, really was. Obviously frustrated that we've gone 1-0 down. But yeah, he just gets it right in the corner and there was no chance for the keeper, really, was there? Maybe he should have done a little bit better. But now Ollie's been injured. Chest injury. But this is the problem. We really haven't got anyone who can bring on to replace him at the moment. And I'm struggling a bit here. I'm going to change him for Thomas. Bring on Delave. I'm really struggling, guys, because I'm really struggling on to where to put people at the moment, and the last thing we needed was another injury. But I don't want to play players who have been and even got a slight knock, because if it turns into something a bit bigger, then we're absolutely buggered. That was a brilliant shot. It hit the bar, and we get a corner, I think it was. That's the highlight over, so not much else was. They now have a corner, but we managed to clear it. I don't feel this tactic's really working for us. It's just, it doesn't feel like it's working, but I don't really know what else we can do. I'm going to say come on, show a bit of desire. I am going to change things around a little bit. I'm going to try and... I can't even do that. We have him as a shadow striker though, because I want him to push forward. I think we just got to hope. I mean, this is obviously a game we really should be winning quite easily. Southend are below us by quite a way. They're in 18th at the moment, 17th, 19th, 18th. It's a game we should be winning. And to be honest, Thomas takes a shot, hits the bar. Oh, come on. But we're 82%. We are playing the better team. We're having more possession. We're having more passes. Our tackling's better, but we're not finishing it. As they come forward, and he's just running past every single one of our players. It's not looking good, guys. Really isn't. It's as we're going to have to bring Rose on, who's absolutely tired anyway, but we just haven't got a choice in the matter, really. And I just don't think we've got any. We'll bring on Tudgay for Reed and move Lamerias out onto the left, and I just really feel like we need to pinch that one goal or two goals, and we've obviously hit the bar I think twice in this game now, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is again a game that sums up our season. Is we are the better team. We seem to overall. I feel we are playing as we are playing better than the opponents, but we can't seem to get that last minute goal, and what was that? That's why I don't play them out, as we lose 1-0 to Southend. This is getting really frustrating, guys, and you can probably hear it in my voice. That wasn't good enough. Really not happy with it. Ollie's out for 4 to 8 days, so we'll leave the physio. We get 26k for the Vince Lott transfer deal from Bradford, and there is Adam Rose is very tight, which I knew he was going to be. After that, we were just absolutely shattered. Right, guys, so that's the end of the episode. Again, really mixed. We're not doing great at the moment. There's far too much red on here for my liking. We're coming up to the end of the season. I'm going to come back for the Sheffield United and Peterborough game, and then we'll come back for the last 2 games of the season, which is obviously going to be Walsall and Scunthorpe. Obviously, all of these now are absolutely massive games. I think the playoffs are probably going to be out of reach. I mean, saying we're only 6 points off, you never know. It's difficult to say, isn't it? Really, we've got to play all the teams that are up here as well, mainly. So a couple of wins, and we could be right back up there. But yeah, I honestly don't think that's going to be the case. I'm quite mid-table. I think is where we're going to finish, guys. So we're going to do our best, though. We're going to keep believing, and yeah, guys. As always, it has been a pleasure, and I will see you next episode.